She's in love with my hot rod. It's my big V8 that really gets her off.
Biker TV is brought to you in part by Zuber & Company, Litigation Counsel, Hogtunes, audio for the Great American Cruiser, the Cape Breton Bike Fest, Thunder in the Highlands.
So who are you anyway?
I'm Dale Hickson. I'm the chairman of Atlanticade.
So you're a good guy to talk to because you know the whole A to Z of Atlantic.
I know the good, the bad, and the ugly.
The good, the bad, and the ugly?
Exactly.
There hasn't been any ugly.
Well, there's been a little bit of ugly. The weather hasn't been, I wouldn't say it's ugly. It was ugly last year because it rained for 5 days, so we'll just call it bad this year.
Mm-hmm.
But the crowds have been good and the spirit's good, so, and you guys are here, that's always good.
That's always good.
Exactly.
That's always good. And we like being here.
Good, I'm glad you're having a good time.
And it's been dry. Cloudy, but dry.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's nice.
As long as we don't get wet.
Cooking a whole bunch of tires out here.
This is unreal. The biggest event I've seen all over. I was expecting 2,000 people. I think there's well over that.
A lot of crowd here. A lot of crowd. Good plug for the business.
It's super for the business. Bike rallies are super. It's great. It's unreal.
The smoke cloud too. It's bringing more and more people in.
I'm just waiting for the fire truck.
well, so far
Never
so
know.
good.
Yeah.
Your guys are working pretty hard in there, placing all these roasted tires.
Yeah, and they're doing that all in volunteer. They don't know yet, though.
Oh, they just don't know that
They
yet?
don't know they're not getting paid.
That's the thing, though. You got to blow them up. You can't just do a burnout. You have to blow them up. The crowd wants that.
Exactly.
Yeah, the crowd's waiting for the big bang.
Yeah.
My mother's got a good sense of humor. And when they come out with that tune, a country tune, Billy's got his beer goggles on, he's out on the dance floor yelling Freebird. She thought of me and she got them for a gift for me. And I like beer.
But not enough here, huh?
Not enough here. I keep it's bottomless because it never empties, so you don't have to worry about filling it.
Parking like you own the place.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Paul LeBlanc.
Where are you from, Paul?
St. Anthony, New Brunswick.
Oh, very nice. And you're a Biker TV viewer.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Fantastic. I can tell
All
by
the
how
time.
I can tell by how you raced over here to see me.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Cool.
So this is this your first time at Atlanticade, or were you here last year?
I came and see last year, but this time is my first year with the bike. I just got back from Laconia.
Oh, did you really?
Yep.
Good stuff. You had a good time up there?
Awesome time.
But ready for a Canadian kick-ass Canadian party?
Yeah.
Ready for a kick-ass Canadian party?
Yes.
Atlanticade rocks, am I right?
Yes, you are.
Very good.
Yes.
Where are you going from here? Biker barbecue?
Somewhere. I don't know yet. But
I'm doing the biker barbecue over there. If you want to stalk me properly, you're going to have to be on board.
You never know.
He's in, eh?
Yeah.
Closed captioning by the Eagle's Nest Motorcycle Shop.
Captain's Wish. That's what we're all about. And also this year, for the first time, Northeastern Custom Bike Building Championship. That's going on up at our Coliseum. Bob McKay's here as our celebrity guest builder, and it's IMBBA sanctioned event. So Jeff Starkey's here as the head judge. For the first year, we got a lot of good regional builders that were a little hesitant because they're sort of kind of thinking, well, we don't know if we're up to that category, but I see some of the machines up there and kind of impressed, yeah.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
A shining display of Canadian-built hardware.
Exactly. So I think it bodes well for Canadian builders and builders here in Atlantic Canada and in Quebec, and so I think people are going to enjoy that.
You can really make it happen. I should have no fear. Don't tell me about how you're gonna try.
You're somewhat of a legend in the Canadian motorcycle industry. Tell me about yourself.
The legend part, like who would ever know what that would really mean, but yeah, I've done this since '69. I always tell people I've done choppers since before it was cool, and I guess if you look at that many years, that's probably not a bad way to come across, but I don't know where I would start. I've done a lot of things in the motorcycle industry, from starting as an apprentice, obviously, custom bike shops, custom painter. I owned a Harley dealership for a number of years as well, and in the end of it all, I just go back where it started from, and that's custom bikes. My take on the bike show is really the only take I have on the rally. I've been here, when the show's been open, I've been here doing it, so I haven't really got a chance to get out around to see what else is up with rides. Weather is an issue, but bikers ride in the rain, it's just part of the deal. But my take on the show itself, for a first-time show, I think maybe they might have wanted more attendance, but I've been at a lot of bike shows, and I think they have the attendance that they would have got on a first year. Their floor layout is excellent. It's almost like a mix of a trade show and a custom bike show. And usually you get one or the other, you don't get both. So you get new shops with their new bikes here. They're able to have their bike on display, and 20 feet away, they have a booth where they can hand out business cards, and they have a lot of pictures of projects that they're working on and ones that they've done in the past. So I haven't seen a layout like that, but it's probably the best layout I've seen. So hopefully they build on this and keep that cross-promotion going. I think it's pretty cool.
Don't tell me about how you're gonna try. Just show me some action or say goodbye.
Pinstripe guy.
I'm the pinstripe guy, yeah.
What's your name?
Corey McKinnon,
And where are you from?
Riverview, New Brunswick.
Riverview.
Yeah.
And that's where your shop's set up?
Yeah, my shop, my studio.
Your studio?
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, it
Studio?
consists of my garage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, lawnmowers, kids' toys, all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
So you do helmets and...
Anything the paint will stick to. Yeah, absolutely.
Very good. And it's freehand stuff,
Totally
is it?
freehand, yeah. Paint, small little brush, about 3 inches long.
So you did some work on one of our cruise bikes. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I did that last night, fairly late at night, but anyway, it turned out all right, and pretty happy with it. Shot some pink on there, and so
Very good. She likes
seems to
pink.
be really happy with it. So
Yeah.
we'll
She's
see.
a bit of a diva. She likes the pink stuff.
Yeah.
Did they know you already, or just find you through at a landscape?
No, they tackled me the first day that I was here, and came up and said they wanted to get some stuff done, and we're pretty adamant about it, so we worked something out, and it all worked out really well.
Heard a lot of words.
How are you today?
Good.
You're looking comfortable.
Well, yeah.
What's your name?
Rod Johnson,
And you're from Chopper Rods. You must be Chopper Rod.
the one and only.
The one and only?
Yep.
Very nice. This is a beautiful bike.
Well, thank you.
I have to come over here and talk to you about it. Tell me about this bike.
It's a bike we had. It was our street bike I ripped around town on, and we want to do a little bit of drag racing, and we just keep working on it. That's what we ended up with right now.
I heard you're going to be much, much faster on it. You've been improving things.
We're working on it hard.
And you're the guy that pilots this machine.
Yeah, I'm the guy. Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah, well.
You're crazy. What makes a guy such as yourself want to do that?
I don't know.
You
Just a
don't know?
gearhead, I guess.
Just a gearhead. Well, that's perfect. Tell me about your bike.
Well, this is an Aprilia Pegaso. It's 2002 of unknown current mileage. And it's basically a 650 BMW, 650 single BMW. And they're all made by Aprilia in Italy, but some of them get badged BMW and some of them get badged Aprilia and sold for less money.
Oh, you don't see these here.
No, that's what I've just discovered, and I'm hoping that I'm not going to need any bits.
No, parts would be
That's
hard
all.
to find.
Yeah, do that.
So you've ventured out, and obviously you've seen deserts, mountains, you name it, probably.
I have. I took a year, rode around Australia and New Zealand, and ended up in the Philippines, which wasn't planned, but was great. And now I'm just doing the next part, which is from here in New Brunswick to Alaska, and then from Alaska I'm going all the way down to Argentina, and from Argentina hopefully across to Cape Town and back up through Africa. So yeah.
That's going to take you a while.
Couple of years, I think. Couple of years.
And you camp along the way, or?
Camping everywhere, yeah.
Camping everywhere?
Trying to do everything, trying to do the North American bit on $50 a day, all up, including gas.
You must find people wanting to talk to you everywhere you go.
So far, Canada is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't stop and look at a map because, you know, cars pull up. Cars going the other way will stop and someone runs across the road and says, "Oh, can I help you? What are you doing?"
Oh, really? I heard a story that you were telling earlier about delivering some kind of a delivery job.
Well, for 10 years, I was a courier in the UK, a dispatch rider, and one of the things I used to do was emergency blood and body part supply. So yeah, you never really knew, you know, have kidneys on board or have whatever for transplants, or yeah, that was good.
So a normal year for you, how many miles would you go in a year?
A normal year in the UK was about 75,000 miles.
See, that's far. That's farther than most riders here. There's not a lot of Canadian riders that travel that far.
Yeah, but
and that's miles.
Half of the year, that's miles. Yeah,
that's miles.
Half of the year, of course, you can't ride in Canada, can you? You can ride all year in the UK. It gets cold,
you can, but do you want to really?
Well, no, I suppose sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't if it's 6 o'clock in the morning and the phone rings and all your gear's still wet from the night before and they say, "Quick, get on, it's only a 400-mile job just up to Newcastle," you know. Then you think, yeah, I need another job.
On Main Street, Moncton here, in downtown Moncton, and people say, well, you know, like our city would never shut down their main street. That would never happen. So, as you can see the crowds here, and so that's a big thing too. People want to park their bikes on Main Street, walk down the yellow line of Main Street, Moncton, and that's a big thing that's kind of interesting for the bikers as well.
fought the war. Hey, hey, everybody wants to call you friend, just so they can see them.
So we'll slow and steady it so you can all be on Biker TV. It'll be fantastic. Sound good?
Sounds great.
And you know where you're going. You're riding up front.
Yeah, I'll
Good
try to
stuff.
get us there, yeah.
You'll try to get us there?
And if we get lost, Todd knows where we're going. Todd's the owner of the dealership here. I think you all met Todd. Pat Hicks is the regional rep for Yamaha. So those two guys are making this happen today, along with Atlantic Cage.
Cut through the mumbo jumbo, 'cause you're tougher than the rest. Yeah, you know what it feels like to really bleed. It's hard living in fear. You know where it went wrong. Yeah, they're gonna pay the piper. You were tried by fire. You're not just a preacher. We all know you want to touch her. And you're hiding behind the choir. Cause the friends want you. They'll try to carve the names in you. To them, you are in you. Have no fear. I'll always be with you. And they want you, 'cause the friends want you. And they'll try to carve the names in you. To them, you are in you. Everybody wants to call you friend, just so they can see themselves in you. Now your coast is clear, but your mind is suicidal. Blood is flowing from the wine press, as high as the horse's bridle. And they want you, because the friends want you. They'll try to carve the names in you. To them, you are in you. no fear. I'll always be with you. And they want you, because the friends want you. And they'll try to carve the names in you. To them, not in you.
Next week on Bikertv. Special thanks to Motorcycle Mojo Magazine, Canadian Motorcycle Perspectives, Butt Buffer, for the ride of your life. The Annapolis Leather Barn, now 2 great locations.